study time with me, because lately we've been killing it, and we're already up to short standalone vowels. So the short vowels are dead. Boo. Ooh, scary. I guess we haven't done dead and alive things yet, and we're about to find out what the heck a dead vowel is. Are there dead consonants too? Probably. That's scary. That's why it says boo, I guess. If they didn't have ending consonants, we already covered what is dead and what is live in lesson 4 for ending consonants. Oh, we did. Let me go back to lesson 4. Lesson 4, ending consonants. Oh, there is dead and alive stuff here. Okay, alive. Ending sounds that continue on. You can drag the sound on it. It lives on, that's why it's alive. Oh, okay. So like an N has an alive, so like fan, you drag it a little bit. Ending sounds that stop short, like a bob by my. So bed. Yeah, it's kind of short. Okay, so dead is short, alive is long. That makes sense to me. Okay, let's go back to lesson 6. We already covered what is dead and alive in lesson 4 for ending consonants. Yeah, we just reviewed that. Well, short vowels without ending consonants are also dead. Okay. If the sound cannot extend, they're dead. You can't drag them out. So let's talk about dead tones. Oh. Short vowels without ending consonants are also dead. Well, that would make sense because they're short, right? That makes sense. Sorry, I had to confirm I understood that with myself. So let's talk about dead tones. Tones can be dead too. Interesting. I'm trying to wrap my head around the concept of a dead tone. I guess it's just how much you drag the tone. Probably. There are 4 tones instead of 5. Oh, dead tones are different. Okay. There's no neutral sound. Okay, you can't be short and neutral, I guess. Only neutral form of writing. Oh, but in writing you can be neutral, short. Fascinating. For midtones and high consonants, the neutral writing will land on the first tone. And for low tone, single or paired, the neutral writing will land on the third tone. The tones chart will look like this for midtone and single low consonants. Ugh, that was a lot. Let's see this chart. Oh, the chart makes it make sense. This is why I like charts. Explains the unexplainable. Okay. So that's mid. So these are the tones, single low. Okay. I think that's what we did in the previous lesson. 4 tones instead of 5. The tone chart will look like this. For midtone and high consonants, the neutral writing will land on the first tone, and for low tone, single or paired, the neutral writing will land on the third tone. Oh, this is not what we did last time. This is what I get for skimming. Okay. So for mid-tone consonants, for dead tones, the first tone is neutral. Okay. The single low has a mic for the first tone. Second tone is high. It stays the same. That's fine. There's just no mic anymore for the midtones. That's mic or hohib for the single low. Oh man, there's so much here. I am overwhelmed. Third tone is my 3 or neutral for the single low. Okay, I guess that's the only neutral one. And fourth tone is the same. Okay, fourth tone's clear. They're both still fourth tone. Third tone stays the same for midtones, but it's no tone marks for single low. And third tone, a second tone is my ache or my toe, or it's just my toe. Ooh, okay. Well, midtone, I guess it's actually the same, except there's just no maic. Single low is the confusing one. It's got the maic, the 2 options. Ugh. Okay, we'll figure it out when we get to it. If you'd like to be overwhelmed by all the rules involving tones, I'm already overwhelmed. I could be more overwhelmed. You're welcome to take a look at the tones table and see what's coming for future lessons. Alright. I think we've looked at this tones table before. Okay, so now we're doing the alive and dead stuff, I guess. So middle consonants, alive and dead. Neutral, there's no dead for neutral. And then, okay, that's what we just looked at. I did want to see the single low, see how it looks different alive and neutral. You got na, na, okay. Then you got the my ache. Okay. That is a lot going on. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see after I cry if this makes sense. The table seems confusing. I kind of get the gist of it, but yes, it is a little overwhelming. I'd say overwhelming more than confusing. Let's go to a practice that shows you what each tone sounds like. You can click the helper to hear all the tones to match the question. Try to get a streak of 10 and increase the number every day. Okay, I've done that and we've mastered that. So we know what the tones sound like. I think it's just the visual rules that confuse us. But we know the 5 tones now. There's a vowels table. Alive, dead by itself. All long vowels are alive. Oh, okay. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, knocked my headphone out. Can y'all hear me? That was an intense sneeze. Knocked my headphone out. Okay, I'm allergic to all these tones rules. The following are the base vowels that have short pronunciations. The dashes are there as a placeholder for a consonant. Click practice to hear how to pronounce each letter and practice writing. Right, this is short vowels that are dead. Okay. Ooh. Okay, ah. It makes an ah sound like in English, as in ba, barn, yarn. It goes on the right of the consonant, is the short version of ah. Okay. I really gotta pay attention to how long I drag this. So, this guy is ah. Oops, my screen jumped. Ah. And then this guy is ah. Right? Ah. Short. Let's practice it.
Ah,
Ah.
ah,
Ah.
ah.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Short ah. Oops. Okay, and this one's e. I'm assuming. It makes the e sound like in English, as in bib, sit, pit. It goes on the top of the consonant. It is the short version of e. Okay, so this guy with my screen keep jumping. This guy with like the tail, oh, with the tail on the top, that's e. But if you take away his tail, he's shorter now. There's less of him, so it's e. See, that's easier to understand that he's him. Like the ah and the ah don't really look like they're related. These guys look like they're related. I would believe they're, brothers or cousins, however you want to picture this family of vowels. Let's practice it.
E,
E,
E.
E. Okay. And then we got ooh. It makes the ooh sound like in English, as in stupid, pudding, flute. It goes below the consonant as a short version of ooh. See, these two also look related. It's just the ah that doesn't look related. Gotta just memorize this, like, 2 circle thingies are ah. Okay, let's practice him. Gotta be short. Ooh,
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 ooh.
ooh. Yeah, I think we got it. This vowel throws me off. The sound is not in English. Oh, that's why it throws me off. But it makes the same U sound as in ooh, like in English, but smile while you say Oh, that kind of sounds right. It goes on top of the consonant. It is the short version of We have not covered yet, because it's not a standalone and has special rules. Okay, so this guy's short, but we haven't learned who he's short for yet. Who he's short for needs an o-ong next to him every time? That's fascinating. He's got like a double tail, like our other guy who has one tail. The E. Interesting. So this is let's practice our short So make the U sound, but smile. Is that what it said? But smile while you say it. Okay.
uh,
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 uh.
uh. Yeah, the smiling definitely helps. I accidentally end up making the noise. Is it an accident if that's what she wanted me to do? Probably not. Ooh, practice. Let's go to the tests. Try this practice to see if you can identify where the vowels go. Okay, that's a an oo, and that goes underneath. That's an ah, and that goes to the right. That's the same thing again. Boom. Um, that's underneath. Cool. Underneath again. That one goes on top. I think I have an idea of where each thing goes. This one's on top. This one's underneath. This one's to the right. Yeah, I think we got this. Let's go to the next test. Try out this practice to see if you can identify which vowels make what sound. Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Ooh, oh, you're gonna practice my long and short. That's a long ooh.
Eh.
Okay, that's eh. Or is that ah?
Eh.
Eh. I guess so.
Eh.
That's eh. Y'all, I still struggle with my eh and ahs, I'm not gonna lie, but like, I am better. We did pass that other test if you watch a few videos ago. So, hopefully, we can focus on our new letters, not our old issues.
O.
O is O.
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 Ah.
Ah, short.
Uh.
Uh, uh. There.
Ah.
Okay. Ah, short.
O.
O.
Uh.
Boom.
U.
Ooh, short.
E.
E. That's a short one. Ah, no tail.
Eh.
Eh.
Uh.
I told y'all I'm learning my as and as.
Uh.
Short.
Eh.
Is that air ah?
Eh.
Eh. That sounds like eh.
E.
E. Short.
Ah.
Ah, short.
Uh.
Short.
E.
E. Short.
Eh.
Eh. Oops.
U.
Ooh, short.
E.
Not me getting the new vowels, which should be the problem, and me still struggling with the eh, ah. That's just embarrassing. This isn't even what I'm supposed to be testing on.
E.
E, short.
E.
So let's do the usual. Let's get to 50, and if we can get 50, that's good enough to go to the next lesson. Let's see how we're doing with this. Where's my eh, ahs? 66 and 50%. I mean, not the best, but everyone else has been right so far. So let's just get 50 in a row.
E.
E, short.
Eh.
Eh,
Eh.
eh,
O.
oh,
Uh.
uh, uh. How do you say that?
Uh.
Uh. I really gotta smile, otherwise it doesn't work.
E.
E, short.
Uh.
Uh, short.
Uh.
Uh, short.
U.
Ooh, that's long.
E.
E, short.
Uh.
Uh, short.
O.
Oh,
E.
E,
E.
long.
Eh. Eh.
That sounds like eh. Okay, cool.
Ah.
Ah, long.
Eh.
Eh.
에,
Sounds like eh.
으,
Short. Well, not that the long wasn't is an option in this test yet, but that is short.
이,
E. Short.
아,
Ah. Short.
오,
Oh. Now I'm wondering if the letters, the 1B and 2B, do they have short vowels also? Because that would be a nightmare for me if they can also come in short form.
이,
E. Short. Some of y'all watching this be like, it does. Ha ha ha. And I will cry when it does.
에,
Eh.
에,
I think that's 1B. Okay.
우,
Ooh. Short.
이,
E. Short.
에,
Eh.
에,
No? Eh?
아,
Eh? Cry. Okay, we'll be on this for a little bit because I still struggle with my as, and I need the practice because I need to be an expert in my as.
아,
Ah, short.
우,
Ooh, short.
에,
Eh.
에,
That sounds like 1B. Okay.
이,
E, short.
에,
That sounds like 2Bs. No, it was the same file. Ah,
오,
cry.
우,
Ooh, long.
이,
E, short.
으,
Alright, this will be my last streak. If I fail an again, I'll rage quit for today, and we'll continue again tomorrow. Uh,
으,
uh,
이,
E, short.
우,
Ooh, short.
오,
Oh, long.
에,
Eh,
에,
I think that's 2Bs. Okay.
아,
Ah, that's long.
으,
Uh, short.
우,
Ooh, short.
오,
Oh, long.
우,
Ooh, that's short.
에,
Eh,
에,
I think that's 1B. Okay.
이,
E, long.
이,
E, short.
이,
E, long.
에,
Eh,
에,
I think that's 2Bs. No.
에,
Eh,
에,
oh, it's just rubbing in my face. That's what as. Okay.
이,
Well, we said we'd rage quit. We rage quit. We'll try again tomorrow. We'll try to master uh, this practice to see if we could get all the vowels. I'm just curious what the other tests are in this lesson. See if you can identify which vowel makes what sound. Oh, and then there's the typing test. Oh, is this the typing test of the test we just took? Oh, maybe we'll do the typing test tomorrow, see if we could actually type it out. Because we'll struggle with anyways, might as well learn how to type, right? So yeah, tomorrow let's do the typing test. Oh, and there's a sassy mode on the typing test. Heck yeah. Y'all love sassy mode. It sasses me so much. So yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. It'll be fun, I promise. Bye.